Шановні друзі, ми продовжуємо робочий день. Тема наступної прес-конференції «Meridian Odessa. Мистецьке літо у Зеленому театрі». Нашими гостями сьогодні є Сергій Жадан, письменник і музикант, Євгенія Львова, програмний директор Зеленого театру і наш уже постійний гість Святослав Померанцев, президент міжнародної літературної корпорації Meridian Odessa. Доброго дня, друзі. Пане Святославе, вам слово.
Саундчек. Працює. Доброго дня. Дякую, дуже приємно бути в цьому прес-центрі. Ми з такою доповіддю, нам цікаво донести інформацію до поціновувачів мистецтва і літератури в тому числі. Meridian CZERNOWITZ робить в Одесі новий літературно-музичний фестиваль Meridian Odessa. Протягом 3 літніх місяців у Зеленому театрі буде відбуватися літературні вечори, вистави та музичні концерти за участі наших друзів та авторів Meridian CZERNOWITZ. А саме Лесь Подерев'янський, Ігор Померантсев, Юрій Іздрик, Ірина Цілик, Олександр Ройтбурд, Людмила Борис Херсонський, Юрій Андрухович, Ада Роговцева, Оксана Забушка, Катерина Бабкіна, Дмитро Лазуткін, Сергій Жадан, Андрій Любка, буде вечір одеських поетів і Ірена Карпа. Це буде не тільки література, а, наприклад, якщо приїде Сергій Жадан, то це буде літературний вечір, буде вистава розділові і буде ска-панк-концерт «Жадан і собаки». Тут є програмка, є афіша, і хотілося сказати, що я особисто буду в літньому театрі зустрічати наших гостей, яких дуже запрошую в цей чудовий простір. У нас є такий символічний квиток до Одеси. Зараз ми в літературному турі з авторами Юрієм Іздриком і Іриною Цілик. 27 міст, і в кожному місті ми роздаємо ці квитки, запрошуючи людей на 3-місячний фестиваль Meridian Odessa. Так, я передаю зараз слово Євгенія Львова, програмний директор самого Зеленого театру, і вона розповість про інші
and she will tell about other activities of the Green Theater.
Прежде всего, хотела рассказать вам, что такое Зеленый театр, как он будет выглядеть в этом.
First of all, I will tell what Green Theater is, what it is. The Green Theater is a summer amphitheater which is in the center of Odessa in Shevchenko Park. It was built in 1936. It was a summer residence of Philharmonic, but after the disintegration of the Soviet Union, this venue was in state ownership, then private ownership. There were musical rock concerts. Now you see the barrel-leaf that says that the arts is owned by the people, and that is why we decided to do something in the Green Theater. This year, just like last year, the activists in Odessa decided to restore this theater. You can see what it looked like. There were just ruins there. And
Сейчас, в этом году, мы его начали.
And now this year we started restoring it. And basically the art belongs to people. That is what we want to do there. From the 3rd of June, there will be the first big event. in this Green Theater. We will inaugurate it. Also in the Green Theater there will be many literature evenings and master classes, concerts, performances. We want the Green Theater to become the center of culture just like it was before. Thank you. And before I give the floor to Sergiy, I would like to say that because Sergiy is not just my closest friend and the author of publishing house Meridian CZERNOWITZ, but he's also the member of the initiative group of International Poetic Festival Meridian CZERNOWITZ. And this is quite an interesting materialization of the interaction of the festival and Odessa and the people in Odessa, and the future book of Sergiy that Sergiy will talk about will be illustrated by works of Odessa painter and philosopher Alexander Roitburd. So this way there will be some artifact of cooperation between Meridian and Odessa. Sergiy. Good afternoon. I would like to say that first of all, it's always interesting to support new initiatives of the Meridian, and also it's nice to know that there will be such an initiative, large-scale initiative in Odessa. I love Odessa, and it's a pleasure that Odessa will now become one of the real centers of Ukrainian cultural life. They have their own film festival, book fair, and in Odessa we have always had, and there are now many people who are interested in culture, produce culture, and who promote culture. With our musicians, with friends, our performances in Odessa were very interesting and successful. Many people would come. Many people who are interested in what's happening, those who know where they go. And I believe that this project of Meridian is a very important supplement to cultural life of Odessa, spiritual life of Odessa. The International Literature Festival started in Odessa, and now there will be Meridian project, and I believe that this will be a great, good competition in a good sense of the word, when people stimulate each other to do everything at a higher quality and more intensively. And I believe that the program is just great. Any Ukrainian city can envy such a program. I don't think that all these writers and musicians perform during the year in any other city. It's a good sign that in Odessa all these initiatives become more and more intensive and large scale. I would like to wish success to this project and flourishing to the Green Theater. And I've finished the latest book of poems. It's called Templiars, and the presentation will be on the 23rd of August in Kharkiv in our opera theater, and then I believe in autumn we will get to Odessa with that. I'm pleased that the book was illustrated by Sasha Roitburd, who I love and value. He's the pride of Odessa, of Ukraine. He's one of those brains that form our cultural environment, and I look forward to seeing the book. In principle, the writer is always looking forward to seeing his book, but here it has some special sense, because the book will be quite unexpected. There will be poems written in the last half year, new poems. There will be no old ones, and I believe that we will have a chance to discuss it here in the UCMC in the end of September, in the end of August. And thank you. Any questions? The questions to you. Sviatoslav presented the program. Is it online somewhere? Please remind us.
Багато охочих.
Yes, and there's this program which is on this side, the website Meridian CZERNOWITZ, on the Facebook web page, on the web page of the Green Theater, which is called Meridian Odessa, and there will be detailed information there as to the timing of the events. There are dates, who's will be performing, and today, tomorrow, there will be information on timing. We are working like a clock, and the last performance of the festival will be, there will be Irina Karpa with the Karpa group. It will be the end of August, and we even have the time when this will be happening. You showed the ticket. That's the ticket for the whole summer, or are there different formats of the tickets you can buy for one event, for all events? This is symbolic ticket. It's a flyer.
Заходів будуть без
80% of all the events will be free of charge. The tickets will be sold only for music concerts or performances. There's all information in the internet, but it's all affordable. We're looking forward to seeing you in the Green Theater. Then one more question. You're doing great things, large scale, but how many people are involved into this work? Are these volunteers from Odessa? How many people are participating? We have two teams, one Meridian CZERNOWITZ, 3-4 people who are working on this project, and the second one, Impact Hub Odessa and the Green Theater. They have more people. How many people do you have? About 50. I would like to specify that the Green Theater is quite a big place, 2,500. It accommodates 2,500 people if standing, and we have about 1,000 places for sitting. Most of the events are free of charge. The first day, the opening of Meridian Odessa on the 3rd of June, this will be Les Poderivansky, and it's free of charge. Once you have no more questions on this part of the press conference, so then in half an hour we start another press conference, and this will be with Sergiy and Lvova, the leader of Shabla Group.